So this is a video. Oh my god, I can't remember who her name is for. Oh, that's good. Making a video for someone I can't remember their name. Aren't I clever? Okay, well, I've just been asked on Twitter about my VP shunt. And I thought actually this will be a pretty good time to talk about it. So I've been out of hospital a week yesterday, and apart from the driving ban, 100% worth doing. Best thing I've ever done in my life. But then again, it depends how ill you are. Even though, I mean, I've still got slight bags and slight sort of mingy eyes, as I call them, or IIHE eyes. I still got pressure in my head. I still think that possibly I need it altering so that it lets more water out. Definitely, actually, yes. When I get overexcited, I can then start to get a bit of a headache and I'm a bit like, ah. But if you compare the pain that I was in compared to the pain of the operation, I'd do it. Do it. Really, really would. The quality of life has just changed. I mean, the fact that I can think. What I found was basically when I had a lumbar puncture and that was the pressure was taken off of my brain, then I'd have about a week that was sort of good and I would just feel amazing. And because of that, I think that's why they knew that I'd be a good candidate to have a VP shunt. Now, I might have been lucky because I've got a good surgeon, or I'm not too sure if I'm really, really blessed or I'm normal. I just haven't been unlucky. I don't know. I think I might be lucky. I think I like the sound of being lucky. So, VP shunt. What I'm trying to think of some negatives. I don't know. I mean, my back history is I've got PCOS. I've probably been having headaches since 2007, 2008 for definite. And in the last year, they went from just being headaches and migraines to not even being able to function. Don't want to admit this, but I'm a size 22 and I am about 19 stone. Ooh, don't like admitting that. But yeah, I'm big. I'm not small by any of the imagination, and before my operation, to walk, I struggled. I got dizzy. Yet if you look, there was videos posted last night of me dancing like an idiot. Now, I'm not going to say that that didn't hurt. It did. And I did end up holding my shunt, and I do tend to hold Mr. Shunt and my bob. I go, oh, shunt and my bob, shunt and my bob. And you do feel it. Well, I don't know if I feel him working or I just hope I feel it. He is my new little friend. He's just, I don't know if you can see because I've got the camera at a funny angle. But yeah. Best thing I ever did was to get this haircut, then have the shunt, and then now I've got the haircut, because it helped me just to get used to it, and also I can quite easily hide it. It is hideable, very, very easy, and you get used to hiding it if you want to hide it, that is. I'm quite sort of brave, and well, not brave, but I'm quite sort of, yeah, everybody look at my scar, it's gross. It's just me. I definitely think I'm a very big personality, and I definitely think that my personality's come back. I'm talking to one of my friends on the phone. He said, I can tell you're more awake, you're more alive. He said, the thing I've noticed is you speak so quickly now. And I was like, do I? I never knew I didn't speak quickly. And I think for me, I speak exactly what goes on in my head. So if I'm speaking quickly, it means my brain's obviously thinking quickly. And that just proves it's not under immense pressure. Which I know obviously, well, we know it was under pressure. Talking about pressures, my pressures were 36, 32 and 38. Did once soar into the 40s, but then I went down to 38, but it went up into the 40s, settled. Yeah, it's, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't go back and say no, 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 I don't want it. I still have to be careful. I get overexcited, and you still get. The only way I can describe it is that the pressure will build up, and you'll feel it, but then it'll kind of be not that bad, and you're like, oh, okay, that's gone now. It does make my stomach feel huge, and I don't know if I can. No, it's not low enough. It's going to show you my tummy. My tummy does look a bit weird, but it's only been, what, 12 days since my surgery. I wish I'd pushed for it earlier. My biggest regret is not stamping my feet last summer. My first lumbar puncture was done May last year, so it's within a year. So I suppose that's pretty good going, because they had to try the Diamox and stuff first, but I wouldn't go on Diamox if you paid me. I don't think it's done much compared to what this VP shunt's done. It's amazing, and it can only, touch wood, shunt and my bob, as I call him, shunt and my bob square pants, can only get better because, depending on what setting it is, it can be changed so that it lets more water out into my tummy. I've not noticed going to the toilet any more or any less. I've noticed that my balance is a lot better. That's the one thing that I think has definitely got better, is the way I feel sort of standing and all the rest of it. I still don't, if my pressure can feel high, like at the moment it's twinging, so I can feel it a bit because I've had a really busy day and I didn't sleep last night in my bed. I slept on the sofa. Oh, that's the other thing, you can't straight away do the whole laying down and sleeping laying down. No, 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 don't do that. It's not good. I'm only just sort of doing it now, and it's kind of by accident. When I fall asleep on the sofa. So yeah, I hope that's answered some questions. And if you have any more questions, anybody, about my VP shunt or about anything to do with me, I'm an open book. Ask me and I shall tell you. And on that bombshell, see you later, car park fans.